Hello everyone, welcome back to your health channel. Have you been putting a lot of effort in getting the right sources of nutrients, keeping your food balanced, and also having a good exercise, but somehow eventually you end up having to increase your weight? So today in Subjective Sunday, let's try to decode a few missing pieces in this puzzle of weight gain and try to understand what might be something which is actually causing us to increase our weight. Let's get started. Apparently, obesity rates in India and in the world are in increasing trends and have increased from 30.5% to 41.9% between the year 1999 and 2020. This is not a surprise given that obesity is linked to some of the leading causes of preventable premature death, including heart disease, stroke, type 2 diabetes, and cancer. But why people are becoming obese? Well, the protein leverage hypothesis suggests that if the body's needs for protein consumptions are unmet, fat and carbohydrate consumptions increases, dampening the satiative signals and increasing the food intake. In other words, if you don't eat enough protein, you will keep eating until you get enough protein. But wait, there's more. A recent study found that those who consumed lower amounts of protein in their first meal of the day had higher calorie intake in their later meals. The researchers noted that as protein intake decreased, energy from fat, carbohydrates, sugars, and alcohol increased in what we know as protein dilution. They also found that those who consumed less protein in their first meal consume more highly processed foods throughout the day. So the best solution is to incorporate protein in your breakfast to prevent overeating later in the day. Protein slows down the rate at which we digest and absorb sugars and carbohydrates from our food. So does the fat. So if we eat a breakfast that is full of highly processed or sugary foods, we digest and absorb these foods very rapidly, causing our insulin levels to spike very rapidly. This then leads to a rapid decrease in blood sugar levels that can make us feel hungry again, even though we might not be truly in hunger. Therefore, adding protein to our breakfast will not only prevent overeating later in the day, but it will also help us feel full and satisfied for longer periods. This is also noted with umami-flavored savory snacks with foods such as kimchi, corns, tomatoes, garlic, soya sauce, beetroots, and soya bean that may hijack the body's protein-seeking responses in what is known as protein decoy effect, which means these foods dilute the protein content, subvert to our appetite, and control the system. So the question is, why do we as humans tend to consume high processed food? Why is there a carbohydrate rush? Well, that might be due to these factors: taste, priced cheaply, convenient to cook, marketed aggressively, and general availability. So now you might ask, how much protein should we eat? Well, the average energy intake is around 2072 calories, which includes 18% from protein, 43% from carbohydrates, 30% from fat, 2% from fibers, and the rest from alcohol. And slowly tapering up by increasing your protein content and reducing your carbohydrate contents. That can be also helpful. So overall, decrease your processed food and increase your whole plant-based foods. Look out for the foods that come from farms over factories. That's it for today. Remember to add protein to your breakfast, stay away from highly processed food, and be healthy. Thank you for watching. See you soon in the next video.